Hi. So the way that this course will operate is we will work on a weekly schedule, meaning that there'll be 16 modules that will run week by week, and each week will have the same set of expectations. The chapter material will be different, but the fundamental rhythm that you'll be following will be the same every single week. And so what you'll do is you'll go into, whether it's week 1, you'll go into the week 1 folder, week 2, the week 2 folder, and all of the assignments will be in there. All the links to the discussion boards you'll find in there, any assignments, if you have to submit any work, all of that should be in that weekly folder. If you can't find something that I've referred to, then reach out to me. What's important, a couple of things are important. In graduate school, there's a lot of reading. And so in undergraduate, getting by with just following with whatever the professor put on a video or what they said in class or the handouts works in undergraduate, but in graduate school, we give you all of the material, including the text, articles, and videos, and we're going to speak to you and question you and possibly have exams on any and all of that material. So the most important thing for you to do is to do the reading. I know it can be boring, and I know when you're tired and you're a working professional, but just putting your eyes on the material will be helpful in that week because you'll want to go ahead and study for that for the midterm and the final. So as painful as it is, keep up with your reading. And after you read the material, each week you're going to be asked to do a substantive post. And what that means is it needs to have substance. So you'll click on the discussion board to create the thread and you'll see what the question is. And then I want you to go ahead and use the material that you've read in the book, in the textbook, if you've done additional research, articles, and from your personal experience, and write something meaningful. Not a 1 or 2 sentence thing that says, hey, I like this or I agree with that. We want to know your thoughts, your opinions, your experience. Is there a disconnect between what you've studied in the text and what you've experienced in professional life? Do you agree with it? Did you learn something new? These posts are the equivalent of us sitting in class. And since we aren't going to be sitting in class together for 3 hours every single week, this is the way that we're going to interact with each other and learn from each other and share ideas and grow. And so each week you're going to be expected to do 1 post, ideally before Friday, so that people can comment on that. And then you're going to be expected to respond to at least 2 of your classmates. And that post and those responses do 2 things. 1, it counts as your attendance. And in the Pfeiffer Graduate School of Business, you are expected to attend 75% of the classes in order to pass. So in other words, if you miss 4 classes and you have an A average, technically you are still supposed to be failed for the course. So the way that you show attendance is by posting to these boards, and I do keep track of it. And